is to the upside. It's been holding it all night.
Damn, they just hitting that bid. Hogue, how much just trade on the bid there? A lot of red on time sales. 66.84. 94 and some change. 71%
Yeah.
short tilt in the NQ.
Yeah, that was some pretty good selling there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here
How
comes some
was that?
buyers.
Yeah,
Negative
what the
delta
hell was
there.
that?
Did you place a buy
Buyers.
order, Hogue?
I'm sure.
Hogue buying it. Rebar reversal
Yeah,
on the 5 minute,
500.
maybe.
Watch out. It's interesting to
Crude oil's
see.
holding up.
Yes, it is. $531 just printed.
See some pretty good buyers there.
Oh, all right. Well, Hogue, what's the setup here? Looking at some longs, perhaps.
Oh, if you want it, take it.
I would, yeah.
I'm not.
Setups there. All right.
See if we get
66.96.
location here.
66.96. Trade. If we see some downside, a little more selling here in gold. I was gonna get 5,000s. We're down about $40. Down about $40 gold here the last. And it's just methodically just kept pushing lower about for the last 40 minutes.
I mean, 3-bar reversal right here. We still have like 3 minutes left for it to be confirmed and finish printing this current candle. But yeah, this is very much 3-bar reversal.
Asking for a
depending on how this current candlestick closes.
What would the risk be on a trade like this, Hogue? On the ES?
I'd like to hold it somewhere below VWAP, but I'd take the session low.
Okay. Session low.
So we get this reversal.
All right. Crude beneath $95 now. A couple cents. 71% short tilt in the NQ right now.
I still don't like it. It's hard for me to trust this.
So spread bros are back.
What do you got?
693 for 250.
Nice. Here's your long right here. I like this setup. Gold 5,000 evens. Gold 5,000 evens.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I want to see a sweep of these lows. I don't trust it. And there we go.
Yeah,
okay.
Dakota, we've been on for like the last week together being bearish, and I'm still bearish on this.
Ooh, gold selling off here. Gold just get
wow, look
go
at
up.
that.
4,993. Set up to the long side. Gold down about 50 bucks last 30, 40 minutes or so. Saw the 4,000 handle. $1,000 handle in gold. Interesting.
The MES, we came within 1 point of taking out the New York session low there.
Yep.
What's the setup here? What's the setup?
Getting wiggly.
Yeah, what do you got for Delta? NQ tilt did level off. Was it overnight view up in the ES? So about and 12 points to go there. Gold back above 5,000. Back above 5,000 now. Top of the hour, 10 minutes.
No 3-bar there, huh, Dakota?
Not yet. We got 30 seconds for this current candle to close. If you want to be preemptive, right? I can see there's definitely a possibility to be preemptive and get into a long, but I don't like it with this level of volatility. Patience is the name of the game right now. These markets feels like they're on edge.
Okay, here goes crude.
It's a market on the edge.
Come on, crude. Now back above $95. $95.15. Last trade there.
Yeah, no 3-bar reversal yet, Hogue. Confirmed. Nothing.
Nope. Nothing
No
yet.
confirmation. So
Sure.
let's get to New York session lows.
We are looking. If we break the lows here, we do have a. I don't think you trade this range because we got half an hour candles. We got a 3-bar reversal maybe coming.
Hey,
You want to
there we
go? Is a pretty good
Yeah.
looking one. If you're gonna hold, if you're gonna be a doom man.
Well, there we go. I mean, let's get some stops just went off there in the equities. I'm not really
There's your sweep
convinced.
of the lows.
Yeah,
Dakota.
Yes, it is.
I'm not convinced. Well, they sold it right there. $66.90 last trade in ES. They're saying in the chat, it's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Said, it's a trap. Could be, but continue to grind lower.
Maybe the trap was this morning, right? Up while everyone was looking for the market to keep rallying. VIX is on its way back up to 95 or 25.
Watching crude here. Holding above $95. We got ES. Interesting. All right, gold now back beneath 5,000. 49.97. 49.96 now.
Now the buyers come in.
Yeah. They needed a sweep of the New York lows.
Only these shorts.
Potential failed downside auction now.
That's why
So I'm gonna place a couple bids here.
I've seen some buyers
See if we can get a pullback. 695.
695. What I get? 98s. Heads up. Heads up.
It's a 60-point bounce.
Yep. Heads up crude. I'm getting short. There goes crude.
Crude's still going though. That's interesting.
Yeah.
We're turning around in equities, but crude's still trading 95.30.
Perfect setup to get short. Perfect setup to get short in the equities. 95.33 last trade. If crude continues to just take off, it's not really.
You're killing me.
I agree with you, Andre, on this one.
Trust me. Hold on. Nope.
So no longs.
Hey, no. I'm just. It's if. No longs are printing right now. $67.01. Now 02's trade in the ES.
Crude's given up a little bit now.
Traded right down to VWAP, swept the lows, failed downside auction.
I like it. Yeah, this is a better setup than earlier with this 3-bar reversal now looking
interesting. What's happening? Interesting. No, not just. I make you anxious there, Hogue. I'm just watching, quoting the other markets, looking for. I took the long.
No, it's right.
It never got to the 95s, anyways.
Yeah, this is a much cleaner 3-bar reversal. The fact that this one swept the New York lows. We still have a minute left.
It's 703 last trade in the ES. And Q, 24,667 last trade. Gold, again, we know what to do with 5,000s. Bottoming out at 49.92 or so. Top of the hour. Initial balance high. What do we do with those initial balance high, initial balance low prices that we jotted down at the top of the hour? What will we be looking for?
Well, we're already looking at a potential failed downside auction in the S&P and in the NASDAQ. Here's what it looks like. Just barely looked below the initial balance low, touched VWAP, and buyers just came right in. Your target's the other extreme of the initial balance.
And that would
So if you're
be
waiting for confirmation, you got to wait till this half hour bar closes back inside the initial balance. But right now, a preemptive long just expands your risk. But that's a failed downside auction there in the NASDAQ. Here's the 30.
Okay. Yeah.
95.20 trading in the
Yup.
crude oil. What's Bitcoin still ripping? We got Bitcoin. No, it's
73,000.
All right, go back beneath 5,000s.
We're back to 6,700 on the dot in the spot market. Keep my eye on oil.
50-50 tilt. Again, president scheduled for, well, it says tentative news conference in about an hour or so. We'll bring that to you if we get that feed. Right now, market's moving. We have a different pace right now.
I mean, crude oil, like it's moving, but it's still inside its initial balance. It's setting up for a normal trading day. I'm going to see some extension.
That's a
$7 range.
15, 16 point pop in the ES while crude did not
$1.70
let up off the highs.
On the tilt.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one to get in long. I mean, not knowing any context from a pure technical standpoint, I like it. Right, we got a 3-bar reversal. We swept the lows. The longs look good, but then adding in everything, it's a little more difficult.
$24,667 last trade in the NQ. Session high is about 100 points higher. Printed about an hour ago. Dow minis catching a bid as well. Back up to back above 47,000. 47,012.
Nice job, Andrew Duvall.
Nice. Already in base. Dalton up 13 points.
Yep.
What am I long from? Upside target would be, what's your upside target, Andrew Duvall?
I'd be high.
Was that 67.28? But 20 points to go on the ladder.
You got Micron reporting earnings this week.
Wow.
Things are ripping. SanDisk up 8% today.
Dang.
Didn't really sell off at all during that pullback we had.
Trading halted in key contracts on the London Metal Exchange. Headline just hitting. Trading halted in key contracts on the LME.
I mean, it'd be awesome if they told us which contracts.
D, boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground. Send her in.
All right, crude holding pattern, $95.15. Gold,
Nice job, Andrew.
5,000. Suspend it. Thank you, D. There she is.
Yep.
continue to see some buyers here in the NQ, ES, and YM. NQ just closing back in on 24,700, about 15 points to go there. 10 points to go now.
It's a hard trade, but that 3-bar reversal, Hogue.
Yep.
This is a squeezy road, man.
It's,
I haven't. Sorry, go ahead, Hogue.
No, that's all right. It's one of the faves. Go ahead, Jack.
I was just gonna say, I mean, oil has barely budged on this rally we're having right now in the equities. A while since, oh, here now oil's selling off a little bit. We're back to $95.
There you go. We got all right, top of the hour. We got bottom of the hour, 30 minutes, not the Euro close. We'll pop there in gold. Pop there in gold. All right. See if we get more updates there on that. What's going on in London Metal Exchange. Thank you for that, D. All right, James, come on in. Happy Monday. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. What we got here? Top Step TV. What's up?
Absolutely, guys. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. What's up? Did you guys see that there was a tie at the Oscars last night? How often does that happen? Anyway, you don't care about that. You care about Top Step TV and all things Top Step related. And that includes following Top Step TV on the X or Twitter or Twix, whatever you like to calling it. Be sure that you're following us on it. Because if you follow us on the X, you get insight into a lot of things you may miss during the show. Now, we run about 7 hours long. Maybe you can't catch it all. So if you're missing any of the best highlights or must-sees, don't worry. They're clipped and posted to our X account. So by following our X account, you get best of clips, market analysis, sweepstakes information, and more. Guys, we are just getting started. Our X account has got a whole new refresh, and we are working hard behind the scenes to make it more engaging for you to follow. So go ahead and click on the link that is now pinned to the top of chat. I'm sorry, it's not pinned. It's in the chat. Go ahead and click on it because that leads me to my next point. Group coaching. Group coaching. That's the link that's going to be pinned to the top of the chat. Now, if it's your first time with us on Top Step TV, you're in for a treat because group coaching is the part of the show where if you have questions, you can ask them to the on-air talent and get your questions answered live. That's right. If you're watching Fast Markets and Dakota did something that you're wondering, hey, what was that move all about? Well, you can ask it in the chat or you can put it into the group coaching submission forms. And I guarantee you it's the best way to get it in front of our coaches' eyes. Now, today we are joined by, let me make sure I don't bungle this, Gabe, Deanna, and Anne-Marie. That's right. If you have a question for Gabe, if you have a question for Deanna, or if you have a question for Anne-Marie, this is a great chance for you to get those questions in front of them. Go ahead and click on the link that is now pinned to the top of chat. Submit your question for group coaching, and then be back in your seat by 12 p.m. Central Time to see if your question is read live on air. And if you don't hear your question read live on air today, don't worry. We do keep all the questions, and we do try to get through most of them when we can. So keep watching all week long to see if your question is answered and to see if you might learn a little something or two. Now, before we get back to the markets, a little quick news break to catch us up on some weekend news. Now, gas prices around the world continue to climb as the U.S.-Israel war with Iran escalates. Friday, the U.S. targeted an Iranian island that's home to a major oil facility, as Jen Sullivan reports. Now, there's growing fear this latest attack will further drive up already high oil prices.
The U.S. striking military targets on Karg Island Friday night. It's a major oil hub off the coast of Iran.
Energy infrastructure just generally in the Gulf region continues to be targeted.
This 5-mile stretch of land handles roughly 90% of Iran's crude exports. And while the U.S. says no oil infrastructure was hit, many experts worry this latest escalation will further deter oil vessels from traveling through the Strait of Hormuz, a passageway for roughly 20% of the world's oil supply.
That's enough to deter vessel owners and companies from crossing that strait anytime soon.
Since the war with Iran began February 28th, traffic through the strait has halted. The supply disruption is causing gas prices to surge. As of Saturday, the U.S. average for a gallon of regular gas was $3.68. That's 75 cents higher than a month ago, according to AAA.
The gas prices is almost a third higher.
I need my truck for work, but I can't afford it.
Diesel prices are rising at a faster rate from $3.66 a month ago to just under $5 now. And there's a domino effect coming as transporting goods and groceries gets more expensive. Higher energy costs are already driving up airfares ahead of the busy summer travel season.
Ticket prices, if you're looking about 3 weeks out for booking, have already risen pretty sharply. We've seen pretty solid increases.
Experts warn oil prices will remain high as long as the violence in the Middle East continues. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Oh, well, there you go. Thank you for that.
Dr.
Get
Vol,
the
don't miss.
Dr. Vol does
Moving.
not miss. Crude pops there. $95.50. Seeing some selling here in the equities. Now back to 6,700s in the ES. And Q 24,654. 654 last trade.
I think we could go to session lows here again. I think we could go test 600. Yeah, these markets are looking heavy.
Mm-hmm. They don't make it friggin' easy to short. No, sir.
No, they don't, Jack.
Yeah, crude.
Walmart.
Who wants to go higher?
You only got the point of control. That's not good for long. So now you want to see it get to at least value high. So
Okay.
it is looking.
Let's just take it. Gold beneath 5,000 again. Crude closing in on 96 even. 96 even. About 40 cents to go.
Let's get some range extension in crude. We'll see if we see some opportunity here.
All right.
50-50 tilts in the equities.
Cheap short now.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to stay in the initial balance, IB high in gold and crude oil is 95.69.
Gentlemen.
Got a little bit of volume bringing these equities lower.
There's plenty of room to the upside in crude oil.
Feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, these equities are heavy as well.
Anything change with Delta there, Hogue?
Negative 2,300 in the S&P is negative 800 in the NASDAQ, negative 900 in crude, gold, negative 1,100.
Okay. And crude.
Yeah, and you got to take these with a grain of salt in these rollover markets.
That's all I need.
Right.
Just a grain of salt. Again, pin at the top of the chat. The link in for a group coaching. And Anne-Marie, D, and Gabe will be taking your questions.
Yeah. Deeper delta in the June contract, negative 4,800 in June S&Ps. So they're both piling up to the short side here. Negative 2,400 in the June in the NASDAQ. So more than double the March contract.
Both negative.
Yes.
Okay. That's a great OS in the chat. That's a great question for group coaching. Put at the top of the chat. Get that question in there.
A fair value gap.
I don't know the answer, but
yeah.
Single prints.
Ooh, there you go.
Vine stepping in there. Very, very.
It's just back and forth.
It is
back and forth right now.
It's back and forth.
Andrew.
Okay, still 4.23 in the bonds. They haven't moved too much. What's flying? Carvana's not up 5% anymore, but up 4.6.
Again, an hour from now, or
Right.
less than 50 minutes. The president's scheduled for a news conference. We'll let you know if we do. We will have that here on Top Step TV. Again, President says Trump news conference, parentheses, tentative, 11 a.m.
Yeah, that could bring some volatility.
There it is. Oh, most certainly. Crude. Again, gold in the 4,000 handle, 49.99, 49.99.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the LME halt, but I think D said it's like in aluminium, as she would call it.
Aluminum.
And something else I can't remember. But it wasn't like gold.
Non-US metals or something like that, I believe.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
aluminum
Left D.
warrants or something.
Ever in a group.
non-US based.
50,
All right,
50.
equity is starting to sell here.
Took it, Dakota.
Equity is starting to sell.
Dakota's getting the itch.
Is that we got the edge? Take a trade. Take a
Gotta
trade.
get his tradies out.
Get the trade. No, I like shorts. I've liked shorts all morning, and I think we could go down and retest 600 lower.
What's going on in crude right now? Coming up against these 95 50s. Couple pennies to go there. Get through 95.50. I see some runway might be clear to get to 96 even. It's got to hold. We saw a lot of resistance. What was it? 95. A lot of resistance 95s. They finally got above those 95s and have held. Until now.
Yeah. It says trading in copper, zinc, aluminum, and
Above
other
the-
contracts has been halted. LME.
Okay. 95.54 now trades. 95.54. Back to the 46s. 55s. 95.60 Prince.
Crude's catching buyers stepping in. Think this could just fall off a cliff? I don't know. I
know.
We're still inside the opening range. We're in.
Roll over.
Yeah.
In what equities?
Yeah, and crude.
Well, we keep saying rollover.
Tomorrow we'll be trading June, May in the crude.
When you say like that, what do you mean? Well, you have rollover? Yes. All right. So we got to do a new front. Well, still not a new front month, but we'll have a new month. We'll be trading here.
Yeah, rollovers are just tough. The markets are inexplicably different during rollovers. You go too far, they don't go far enough. They just act a little bit different, and I've never been able to have anybody really put a finger on why. It's just different. So when it doesn't do what I think it's going to do, I blame it on rollover.
I was gonna say. I mean, I was gonna say. Well, yes.
That's the way to do it, Hogue.
That's it.
That's it.
Here come the
Oh,
buyers.
here we go. Buyers stepping in here.
And Q above 24,700 now.
But crude hasn't moved.
No. They'll just hold in there.
took a peek above those 95.50s. Up to what, 95.60, I believe. Sellers smacked it down into 95.40 right now. Quite on the headlines. Sellers win. Sellers win now in crude. And what kind of range are we talking about? About a $5 range here in this session.
Yeah. And turned out to be the top print last night on the Open.
Yep.
I was watching it. I like watching the Sunday
Same.
Open
Definitely.
on my phone. Saw it above 102. That's about as high as it got.
Gapped up. Gapped up.
All right, I'm short from 703.
Yeah. What do you see there, Dakota? What do you got?
2 contracts.
From
703.
703. Short 2, MNQ. 24,703. I like it.
Maybe? Okay, there we go. 703. 703
right.
half. 2 contracts. I'm looking for this resistance to become resistance again. I mean, this is we went to the top of the opening range of these 700s.
Yeah.
Got in short.
Right at point of
My stop loss
control,
is
Dakota.
Bruce.
Where it went to last time.
Dakota short 2 MNQ.
703.
703, yeah.
Nice read. Last read 24,680. That is a there you go. AF in the chat. Submit that question. Group coaching. Pin to the top of the chat. D, Anne Marie, Gabe.
I do too, Andrew. You know, we've had Dalton on Top Step TV a couple of times. Maybe we'll get him back one of these days.
All right. Damn, 60s.
Where's my target? My first target's going to be these 650s where we opened up today.
Crew looks like he wants to take off.
Yeah.
Who wants to take off? In the 70s.
Out.
573. Not making it easy.
Just ran some stops and crude.
Oh.
Come on, equities. Crude's going.
It's making it easy.
Since
it's
a lot of
I've
offers.
already answered it.
What's
Don't want
that?
to keep them hanging. It's called the futures market because you're trading things that are deliverable in the future, not right now. Right now is the spot market.
Buyer stepping in gold. Gold seeing some buyers. 5,007. 57. We got 12 minutes to the bottom of the hour. He's catching a bid now. A little bit of a bid.
Is right.
Dual person.
30-point pushes. Tricky.
Back and forth.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. 50-50 on the tilt. Not make up his mind. Very indecisive. ES, NQ. Hell, even oil right now. Crude. Finding a range between, on the 5 minute, looking at $95.20. Well, $95.55.
We've gone almost 15 minutes now with a 95 handle, which with how crude oil is moving is notable.
Potential failed upside auction now on crude now.
Yeah. Yep, seeing a little selling here. $95.22. Oh, no, 21. 95.21. You're gonna win.
Right at my entry, right here.
Mhm. Yep.
703.
It's teasing you.
Both ways. Everything's teasing me right now, Hogue.
It's
Yeah.
oh, this market's on edge.
It really is. Really,
Well,
really is.
blame it on rollover.
Mm.
Oh. And the 5 minute there. What do they see? What they do? Yeah.
That was 5 straight 5-minute bars in the ES that were all roughly 10 points.
Sure was, Jack. A lot of head fakes there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just seeing some updates to the calendar, the economic calendar. That is, we have a lot for the present. We got Trump interview 1:30 p.m. Central. We have Trump and Vance quote signing time 2:30 p.m. Central. Then Trump and Japan ambassador will be at 3 p.m. Central time. Of course, before then, 11 a.m. About 40 minutes. President is scheduled to do a news conference. We'll see if we do get that. Again, get those group coaching questions in. Pinned to the top of the chat. Got that form in for Anne Marie, D, and Gabe. Markets are hypnotized in a trance right now.
Wow. Yeah.
What's going to give? What's going to move first? Who's going to blink? Will be
I
gold.
got short one MES there. I wanted
Sweet.
to fade into a couple.
Let's go.
Okay.
What price?
67.09. Saw the little oil pop. We're kind of at the
Yeah.
top of this mini range. We've been kind of moving 10 points back and forth.
Locked in.
For the sake of put it on, we got 2 on 9.5.
9 hook.
And we'll come on, oil.
Essentially short oil via the ES.
I don't have access to oil.
$95.50. Straight crude. All right.
Go on. VIX is still at 2378.
Come on. Go to 30. VIX, let's go to 30. Party.
So let's get something here.
Let's. Oh, yeah.
You know what's
Hit me, Dakota. Hit me.
what doesn't suck? Slow markets.
Wait, hold, are you plugging your own? Are you plugging yourself? What are you doing? Wow. You guys are going to trade plug. I was going to set you up on that. You got 8 minutes.
Yeah, Coach Jay's joining me tonight. And got a special surprise tomorrow, Andre. I got Braden. Braden's going to join me tomorrow.
Braden.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Look at
Yep.
that.
We've been getting some very nice price action during slow markets. Nice.
What's wrong with this price action? What's wrong with this price action, if I may ask?
There's nothing
going
wrong
up
with this price action. Well,
hold it.
Yeah, everything's wrong with this price action now.
Why?
I'm in the red.
Because it's going up.
It's going against me.
Oil's going up too.
Oil is going up. That's a nice price. Sure. $95.56. Crude. Speaking of 8.
Crude's still going up.
It is.
Yeah, crude's going up. Equity's going up.
Kind of going up. Equities. Gold. 50.07. Let's trade. So, turn around there in gold. $4 turnaround. 50.06. Is dead?
Yeah.
Justin says it is dead. It is dead. We're one headline away from it.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not. Okay, maybe
I thought it was dead.
No, crude correlation trade is dead. Crude correlation trade is dead.
It looks like oil's down a lot and stocks are up a lot right now.
Well, I mean, it's that correlation trade. Trust when it goes dead, it can very cost. I've been there. When it's so is my P&L.
It hurts.
That correlation trade is over my P&L gets that. We're destroyed. Like right now. Oh sure. Grinding higher here. ESNQ.
We're gonna be dead.
Hold it.
The dead crude oil selling off a little bit right
Good
here.
job, crude.
Roll
Few
over.
24,000. Roll over. Roll over.
Roll over.
24,000.
You
7
say-
threes.
Cut it. I got this stop like 3 points away from here. So
Let's see if Crew wants to one more pop. $96 print. And I'll catch a bit of a bid.
Dakota, you still in?
Yeah, 703.
Okay.
I'm down $100. 100 big ones.
5 minutes to the bottom of the hour. It will not be the Euro close. An hour from now. President again. Press conference scheduled for the top of the hour. 35 minutes to go.
All right. A little bit of wiggle right there.
Mm-hmm. Crude $95.38. It's holding above 95s.
it's not. I mean, the 95 has just been our life
holding.
for fast markets today.
It's holding. Look at us just talking ourselves into this trade. Trade's still valid.
Let's go. Kazui says Dakota's shorting in an uptrend market. This is not an uptrend market.
I don't know what the market is.
This is a
Gold selling off here.
market that's going to the right.
Nice one. Dakota $49.99 last trade in gold.
Dirt. This is a rollover market.
True. When we were examining 10-point range, it's tough to trade both sides. Oh, Emmons. Maybe. But with that range, right? They're seeing volume coiling up. Let's get out of that range. Spring like a jack in the box. Boom. First we'll take off. Stay locked in. Still in, Jack?
Yeah. You are stopping. Now it's oil's still around 95.30.
Hold it.
We found some buyers there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. What do you think, Hogue?
You can't just growl like that. Or
Hogue, what are you thinking? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're still, once we put in that failed downside auction in the equities, we're still putting in higher highs and higher lows.
So you like the shorts?
Well, I'm just concerned for the shorts that are already in right now. We've moved point of control higher in the S&Ps. That's usually a sign that buyers are winning the game, at least for now.
Uh-huh.
We got the failed upside auction in crude oil, which is at least for now holding true.
Okay.
Which, if the correlation is still there and we do start to roll that over in crude oil, that's not going to help any shorts in the equities.
No, it's not.
It's not. We only have. I mean, like we're only risking $100 on this trade.
Why that suck? Why that suck?
Yeah.
Sure.
We're not going to move it.
No.
Is this now I think it's a downtrend market now. The last.
I don't know what trend. I don't see a trend, fellas. I don't see it.
Depends on your time frame.
Oh yeah, it sure does.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good stuff. We're gonna see you in morning highlights. A couple words before you get out of here. A growl or so, but we got morning highlights coming up in a little bit. Hogue, couple words, and we'll see you later today.
Just be a risk manager. That's your job. If you can manage risk, you can manage anything. Gotta give a shout out to my lovely wife of 30 years today. It's our 30th wedding anniversary today. Donna, love you. Love all of you. We'll see you in a little bit for the morning highlights. Keep trading well, guys.
Thank you.
Take care, Hogue.
Delta Don. Mrs. Del. Hey, new lows. It's not selling here in crude. I'm sorry, gold. Gold sold off.
I was to say, huh?
Nope. Sorry. Gold. Let's see if we like that pop.
All right.
And yeah.
We have now entered a downtrending market. You just choose a time frame you want, and then you zoom in.
Gold puked about $18 there. Bottom of the hour, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, bottom of the hour. You have a 3 and 6 month bill auction. I like the short. 50 tilt. Again, big $18 sell off in gold printing. New session lows. Price of $49.88. Fascinating market right now.
Well, oil is popping again. A little bit.
Come on.
We're gonna push lower here in gold.
Stocks don't like it.
Convinced. Are we convinced? Yeah, it's trading 67.16. One more buying here in. All right, there goes. On the hour coming gone. A little bid here in crude. Crude up to $95.45. Now 48 cents, now 50 cents in crude oil. Well, yeah. Looks like Sam is back shorting oil. We're holding off 50-50.
Scotty B.
Just Sam, Sam. Yeah.
He's my uncle.
Damn. 47,093 last trade in the YM. Let's take a look at some of the other markets. What's going on in MBT? MBT, Michael Bitcoin trading 74,100, call it. Well done. What's going on in? Haven't heard much from silver. Where are the silver traders at? What's going on in the old silver? That was a fun fling, wasn't it? Silver was a fun fling. $80. $80.94.
A fling. 100%, Andre. That's what that was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, not as much silver trading these days.
Clamoring for it.
All right, we're about to cut this.
Nope.
Maybe
Oh,
I'm not gonna touch it, but
I know. This range.
Oil gave 2 pops and it wasn't able to.
Sure was it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Jack.
I'm growing
Not seeing
weary.
what the market wants to give us.
Right? Haven't heard much from old silver traders. It's nothing really on tilt right now. 60 across. What's going on in the old 10-year? 10-year yields? What on the VIX? Trump is scheduled to speak at the top of the hour.
Okay, we're gonna get stopped here. Oil's down to 95.
Sure, I'm gonna get stuff. Just like that. 4.233% in the old 10-year yield. Again, pin at the top of the chat. Get those questions in for group coaching.
All right.
So we have it, James? Yes or no?
Come on.
Yep. Okay, great. We will have the press conference live here. Top of the hour, obviously. It's not live yet. Top of the hour, we will get that here on Top Step TV. The Chiron as well. And top of the hour, we will be bringing that to you. Obviously, there's a possibility it may not start exactly at 11 a.m. at the top of the hour. But we will be bringing that to you live here on Top Step TV. Good stuff. Most certainly can move the markets, have the potential to move the markets. Again, President, I've seen a bid here in equity.
So we're dead. Dead to the tune of $117. But
okay, buyers stepping in.
You still in it, Dakota?
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. Down 170.
We'll have
130 in this trade. $100 bill.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
It's Not over yet. Not over yet.
I mean, I just fed the market for you.
So short. Again, president. Speaking of top of the hour, obviously, start exactly then, but make sure you are tuned into Top Step TV. Let your trading buddies know. Like buy side. Well, what was that? What happened? What happened? What happened? I mean, president's words very well move the markets. So be ready for that. If and when that does occur, new 5 minutes open. $95 even last trade in crude oil. We got gold trading right 5,000 even. 5,000 even. ES trading 67.18. And NQ trading 24,000. 730. And there goes crude. All right. Crude beneath the $95, 94.87.
Nasdaq just chilling
Yeah,
here.
we were in that 95 for a long
Yep.
time.
Ooh, yeah, crude's at 94.90.
What will the president say? Find out. M contract has more volume. Why not on the M? M is June. Yes. On last
think
Friday,
about
the previous trading day, which last Friday, M did not have more volume. So tomorrow, once today closes, M will be.
There's a lot of people trading with Top Step, and we can't just switch the contract in the middle of the day. We got to do it when it's closed.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been tough last night to trade the other one.
$95 even. All right, maybe a bit of a holding pattern. So we do hear from the president. Q&A, prepared remarks. Certainly all eyes and ears will be locked in, focused on
back
what.
Above
Yeah, I know.
95.
Well, we might see something set up right going into the end of fast markets.
That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
what we might see.
Yeah. They got crude pegged right now. They'll pop in gold. Gold did bottom out 15 minutes ago, 49.88, right? Back above 5,000s. In the jet, the dark one. I'd rather have Top Step preempt the roll by a day versus waiting until essentially a day late to do it. Oh, day late.
That'd be a little speculative, right?
Well, feedback accepted, but like,
yeah, of course.
It shouldn't, with how most people are trading on this platform, I feel like it shouldn't make that much of a difference. Like, what sort of volume are you trading that the volume's an issue?
It's you said it. What is the volume difference? Cody, still on this?
Yes.
All
Nothing
right.
has changed for 20 minutes here. We're just hanging out. We're just going sideways.
We're talking about the NQ large contract, 238,000 volume. June, 243,000 volume. Not pretty much even. We got here for the ESC.
Nearly got back in there.
I see what you're
on 95 in crude.
$95.04 last trade. What's going on in the ES volume? June contract is about 20,000 more contract trade. Don't worry. Tomorrow we'll be locked in June for you, and then we'll be able to crush it. Right?
Oh yeah. every day.
Mhm.
Today we blame rollover.
So we got spreaders out there. I mean, we like for treasuries. I mean, euro dollars definitely roll over. Really played a key. Just need to look for the next month. All right, 67.17. 17 last trade. President scheduled to speak top of the hour. We'll have that here for you on Top Step TV. While we're at it, click subscribe, click like, and click notify, please. Oh, I like that little click sound effect. Yep.
There we go. All right, NASDAQ.
What is going to give first?
Poke it. Something. Hanging out.
Short's clear. Even tilt 50-50. Yeah, we were
Still
talking
hanging
about
at
perhaps
95.
looking to get back in flat, you know. Oh, also just a reminder from earlier, anyone that caught that move to the downside in soybeans, that is, please hit us up at Top Step TV on the X using the hashtag Power Hour, hashtag Fast Markets. I cannot wait to see that. Wow. Soybeans are continuing
I'm sure
to.
there's got to be someone that caught that move.
He's down big time.
Wild. Oil back below 95 there.
Uh-oh. Limit down.
Oh,
How much can a
stuck at these
soybean cost?
720s.
$10? I have no what the price of soybeans are.
It's about $11.
Oh, we got a little bit of a sell-off here.
That? Yeah. Sell off in the equities. A little downtick here in crude. Crude beneath $95 by a couple cents. Gold above 5,000 by a couple bucks.
All right.
Crude 94.80. Right. The
market is
small
tricky.
time frame correlation between the crude pops or sell-offs has not been really correlated. I will
sure.
I will what do you call it? I will relinquish that point.
When it breaks off, man, it's costly. Oh man.
All right.
All right.
We're not really getting anything here.
No,
if we don't in the next 5 or 10 minutes, I'm just going to flatten this trade. No sense holding it.
We do have Trump, as we've mentioned, at 11. Usually, what's your over under? I'd say about 11:20.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. By some chance does start on time. We'll be on the lookout for that. Buyers grind this higher in gold. Gold back, like I said, 5,008. 1,000 EMA in the chat. They're saying, what is the crime? The chat says price bouncing off 1,000 EMA at 24,710. That's 4 years? No.
All right. As that cannot get out of these 720s.
You can't go anywhere.
The VIX is still at 2368.
Oh, yeah. And it is FOMC week. That is on Wednesday. There you go.
FOMC and rollover.
Yeah, Jack.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, look, 99% probability of a pause on rates. Anything, obviously, with the conflict in the Middle East and where oil prices are, 8 weeks. Obviously, okay, what are we looking for?
Well,
the Q&A?
I'll be looking dot plots too. I mean, there's been a lot of change. It's pretty certain that they're just going to leave the rates unchanged, but you might see the dot plots shift a bit, given this rally in oil we've seen, or commodities in general. And then the Q&A is always appointment viewing.
Is we aren't pricing in not even anything above a 50% probably of a rate cut until maybe September. It's still, if keep pushing that out.
Yeah, unless things change dramatically, probably at least through May. That'll be Powell's final one. I don't think he's too eager to cut at the moment.
I gotta tell you, man, I saw the clickbait worked on me. I saw a headline. Would the Fed be crazy enough to raise rates? I'm like, and I clicked on it. I'm like, oh, damn it. I clicked on it. I know it's, I clicked on it. I'm like, oh, we're not gonna, they got me.
Higher for longer.
Oh,
Not yet.
No, 10 years doing the work for it. Right now, 4.23%. Oh, here's the headline. China and the U.S. agree to strengthen dialogue. All the headline there. It is slow even in China right now. Okay. That being said, we saw the live leaderboard earlier today. I wasn't here on Friday, so I'm dying to know. I'm going to throw JD. JD, come on in. Let's take a look at those live funded P&Ls and payouts from last week. What is up, JD?
What's up, guys? Good morning. Yeah, we've got payouts and P&Ls from Friday. Let's start with those P&Ls. Up at the top, Andrea back on the list with another big day, trading the NASDAQ in that 150K live funded account. $40,000 in total profits for Andrea on Friday. Nice job. Karab also back on the list. Karab's becoming a very popular name around here this year. $26,186 in profit, trading the NASDAQ and also in a 150K live funded account. 20 winning days now for Karab, getting real close to daily payouts. Ajit, $23,170 in profit, trading NASDAQ and gold. $50,000 in payouts already for Ajit so far this year. Gaitan, $19,970 trading the NQ. Second winning day in the live funded account for Gaitan. He's up over 30K so far in his very first week trading live funded account. 2 winning days, 2 losing days, up 30 grand. Very good. And Rajesh, putting up big numbers in a 50K live funded account, trading the NASDAQ. $17,670 in profits for Rajesh on Friday. All right, payout numbers. These were pretty great too. Check these out. Great way to start a weekend. Stefan O, $62,100 going right into his pocket. Ujra, $38,148. Luo, $26,141. Sagar, $23,643. And Jordan rounds out the top 5, $11,748 in payouts. All top 5 of these traders, obviously, in 5-figure territory for the week. There was a lot more in 5-figure territory also. These are just the top 5. But there you have it. Payouts and P&Ls from Friday. Back to you guys.
Well done.
Ooh. Nice. I had good conversation with Crop.
Oh, nice.
Pretty awesome. Pretty
About?
awesome.
Regarding?
Just some back and forth online about how well he's been doing.
Okay. What's Crop trading?
It's live trading.
Real
money.
What products?
Oh, I didn't. It wasn't that in depth.
You're the man. You were trying to you're trying to sell them on slow markets. Admit it. You were trying to get them on slow markets. Exactly. Tell me I'm wrong.
If he wants to come on,
tell me I'm wrong
and join me, and I would not be against it.
I know.
But I believe he's trading the NQ.
You read the chat. That's how you got that answer. That's where you got that from.
Andre, come on, man. We're running a show here.
I'm messing with you, man. I know.
Monday, Andre. It's Monday morning.
Monday, we are looking to take we're just going to wait for the present. I'm just messing with you. 7 p.m., I should say. 7 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. Slow markets. You got Braden joining you, correct, this evening?
Yeah, Tuesday. Braden's joining me on Tuesday.
We got Braden joining us tomorrow as well. We got power players up after morning highlights. Jay, Enrico, and JD. Morning highlights. Again, the president scheduled to begin speaking top of the hour in 11 minutes. Yeah, 67.15. Crude, $94.75. Gold, 5,000 even bottoming out at 49.88. Overnight, we bottomed out at 49.70.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know about this price action, man.
Yeah, crude's
Back
holding
there,
below.
This is a doozy. This is
just getting ready for Trump.
It has to be. That's all
Yeah.
eyes. All eyes there. Nothing there. If I would just close / open, looked like some selling jumped in. Again, London closed as well in about 40 minutes. Okay.
Okay, a little bit of sell back and forth.
Yes. What
You know,
back and forth.
I had $1 for every time I thought that in the last hour.
Yep. What was that?
Well, let's see. All right, we're getting some wiggles.
Oh, they did it. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little selling here. Equities. A little selling in
Green.
gold.
I'm in profit.
Oh, you're still in the short?
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, it's gone.
Your headline.
Still better.
Runs or Revolutionary Guards will target U.S. industries in the region in the coming hours, asking people to evacuate nearby areas.
Okay, that'll do it.
Not
enough. Use that 30 minutes ago. Be sitting good here, Dakota.
24,710. Or yeah, we got beneath the 700. 24,699.
Good for a second.
I'll pop there in crude. Crude popped above 95, down $95.03. Gold beneath 5,000. This is a news agency in the Middle East. Again, no need to repeat that. We'll pop there in crude again, $95.10.
Nima says it's a risk to short the Nasdaq. It's also a risk to buy
Limited
it.
risk, actually. If you don't have a stop. A limited risk if you don't have a stop.
Correct. Yep. It's a risk to have a position open. As long as you have a stop loss, that's the main thing.
Did get crude back above 95 on that, but nothing tremendously huge.
Indeed.
My
Go to your short.
trend.
708.
Yeah.
708 or 703?
Right here.
708.
703.
703. 703. Short 2 MNQ from 24,000. 703 last trade. 706.
Yeah.
ES.
But
selling 8-point sell off.
Might see some green on the screen here.
Gold beneath 5,000. Jack, why is gold? Oh, the dollar's getting stronger. So there's less dollars to buy gold.
The dollar is, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Gold volatility.
Equities, of course, here it is. All right, now beneath the 700s. Yep. Yes.
Right at the end of fast markets. Let's go.
705. Got 90 seconds left here in fast markets. Dakota staying short. Good fight. Getting the headline. Perhaps had some. Got us to the downside there. Equities. A little pop in crude. We got morning recap coming after this. Then we got joining us from Estonia, Enrico. Enrico will be joining us in Power Players. This will be with Jay and JD. Of course, group coaching. After that, get those questions in. Get to the top of the chat. But most importantly, we got to stay locked in for the president scheduled to speak at the top of the hour.
I might look to close this right here, right now, and just call it.
I mean, that was how long you short? You've been short for forever.
Well, almost 40 minutes. What is this? 5, 10. Yeah, 40 minutes. We've just been hanging out. Yeah, this market's just rollover. So
Jack, I will
yeah,
see
I think I'm
you.
What's
just
up?
gonna close this and end the day slightly red. Just call it good.
Okay. Yeah. Different tone. Jack, I'll see you in Power Hour.
Oh yeah, excited for that.
Exactly. With Ted M will be joining us. All right. Stay locked in. Present schedule speak at the top of the hour. We still have London close coming up. We're still within the initial balance. Also, this market, it's just the calm before the storm. Something's going to pop here. Again, President will have that here at Top Step TV. Morning highlights coming up after that. Power players, group coaching, Top Step TV. Let's go.
Let
They're off. Yes. Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully, you are trading well this morning. As always, we're going to go over the trades that were taken on screen this morning, as usual, starting with the opening range. Here is crude oil on the 30-minute chart. Always starting with a little bit of context, the market has been putting in lower highs and lower lows and is still doing so in the short time frame. We've moved value overlapping to lower today. We're getting pretty close to some interesting levels. If you remember the island bottom we put in the middle of February, the market tested right to that in the overnight session. Let's see if we can get a test of that in the regular trading hours. All right. So the opening range broke to the upside. We ended up getting long one micro gold 5023. This gold bar here represents the opening range. And it wasn't too big. It's 50 22 30 down to 50 17 and a half. So about almost a 50 tick range there for the opening range. It did get us long, and it was encouraging at first. It came within about 4 ticks of our original stop. And as the market continued, when we started to see a little bit of activity above the initial balance high, we trimmed the stop on that to basically break even. I think we made about 3 ticks overall on the trade. And it was very well managed because obviously the market has been putting in lower lows ever since. Looks like we're just about to put in a new session low here in gold. Crude oil, we did not take the opening range trade, and it was a good thing because the market has been trading both sides in a very small range, a surprisingly small range for crude oil this morning. You can see, I'm going to go to the five. Well, as far as context is concerned, very small range. Initial balance, we did take one little look above the initial balance. That's a failed upside auction. It did provide a pretty decent downside opportunity, but I'm not really expecting that that high to hold now because we didn't get a really good deep rotation off that failed upside auction. So there still seems to be some buyers here. And overall, I think, especially in crude oil, traders are really just kind of hanging around looking for any kind of new information or headlines that might come out that could drastically affect the price of crude oil. So the 5 minute, I'm just going to take a quick look at where the market opened. So this includes the opening range. I believe we probably would have been broken. We would have gotten long, which eventually we would have been stopped out. It's traded above and below the opening range several times throughout the session today. So a good skip on the crude oil opening range trade today. As far as the S&Ps and the Nasdaq are concerned, we did Jack did take a house account trade in the S&Ps, and again, looking at context, if you were watching the opening call, both Jay and I both kind of agreed the market was going to be opening in range, but a little bit above value. But we both kind of looked at this and said, okay, we kind of like the idea of Friday's high or the 200 session simple moving average, which it didn't quite get there for kind of an upper extreme, and then maybe a rotation back to the downside, which it is attempting to do now with the opening range at the dead low. It's difficult for me to be looking for shorts. We did believe a failed downside auction below the opening range. The market did rotate relatively high. It is still largely inside the initial balance and beginning to bring value higher. The trade that we took in the house account today was a short. Had short 2 MES 6709 half. Held on to those for about 15 minutes. Got finally stopped out of those about 6719. And Dakota was trading the NASDAQ all morning as usual. Let's take a quick look here as far as the context is concerned, and it's very similar to what we were looking at in the S&Ps. Opening in range above value, opening range the dead low of the session initially. We looked above the base of the late spike to the upside that occurred on Monday. Couldn't get to the over to Friday's high. Traded relatively close to this 200 session moving average. Market turned around. We did leave a failed downside auction below the initial balance low, as well as the opening range low, and we did see a pretty decent rotation back to the upside. So the market really kind of range bound. No real direction here. My suggestion would be to really try and focus on the initial balance high and the initial balance low for your opportunities. If we're going to just kind of range in here for the better part of the session here, anything in the middle to me is pretty much hands off. Now let's take a look. Dakota came out of the chute running here today. He took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades in the first half hour, about 5 in the first half hour, and a couple after that as well. So he was looking for shorts. All of the trades that he took this morning were shorts, and they were all at one point in the money. He was a very good risk manager. He took some scratches, took some small losses. But as far as we know right now, Dakota is still holding on to those two shorts at 24,703. As we were ending the fast market segment, it was finally getting into positive territory. Maybe if Dakota's watching, he can let us know how the outcome of that trade comes out, but finally into the green on that trade. All right. Let's take a quick look at the quotable quote, and we will moving on here to power players. We may have the president speaking on something, but I haven't gotten word about that just yet. So we'll keep our eye out for that. But quotable quotes. Carl Jung says, "Do not compare, do not measure. No other way is like yours. All other ways deceive and tempt you. You must fulfill the best way that is in you." Trading is a very personal thing. When somebody has a strategy that works and they give it to somebody else, the outcome is usually going to, at the very least, be somewhat different, if not drastically different. This is something you have to earn and learn on your own. It is difficult. We know that. But I believe just about anybody can do it if they do the right things. So, again, don't measure yourself against other traders. You're you. They're them. Whole different world, whole different motivation, whole different decision making process. All right. On that note, hey, we are going to be heading into power players. Enrico's here, and he's I guess largely been focusing on base hits around his XFAs, building up towards a payout. Enrico is going to be joined by JD and Coach Jay. Looking forward to watching this segment. There's still so much more to do on Top Step TV today. This is Top Step TV. You're in the right place. Let's go.
And we're back. Welcome back to Top Step TV Power Player Edition. I'm Jay. To the far right, we got JD. And in the middle, we got our new favorite power player here. Enrico is back on the show. Enrico, happy Monday. How you doing today?
Happy Monday indeed. I'm doing really well. I am actually currently waiting for short So I'm a little bit excited of what the market will do, but happy to be back.
Happy to have you back, Enrico. Good to see you. We'll talk about that short trade in just a little bit. But JD, we saw you for the opening call this morning. How you doing?
Excellent, excellent. Glad to be back. I've got the keys to the house account right here. We've also got President Trump about to hit the podium any minute now. We are going to be piping that in. We've got a live feed for it. So as soon as the president starts talking, we're probably going to take a little bit of a break from the markets and listen to what he has to say. Is it going to be market moving? We don't really know yet, do we? It's
I'm
very
in, by the
possible,
way.
though.
Oh, Enrico short. What
Enrico
price
is
we get?
in.
I feel a little bit not so confident because Trump is gonna speak. That's always can mess up the trade.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna quickly share what I see on TradingView where I do all my analysis. So I like the fact that this white stairs is 15-minute 9 EMA, and I like that we closed candle below it. So I'll wait for this 15-minute candle close. If this closes above this 9 EMA again, I'm just gonna manually close. If not, I'm gonna keep holding and maybe even build into this position. So I have 4 minutes to see what this candle does.
Okay. Awesome stuff. Enrico in short. You short one lot right now? One micro Nasdaq?
Yeah. 1 MQ.
Okay.
What price
Good,
did you get
good.
there? 677s?
677, yeah. Quite a bad fill.
Are you using market orders when you get in the market? Use market orders or limit
Yeah,
orders?
pretty much. Yeah.
Market orders.
Always market orders. Yeah. Maybe some like there are rare occasions where I will go for limit orders, but I enjoy the clicking the button myself and entering when I feel like it.
I understand. I do understand that.
I am short right now. Guaranteed fills with a market order. Guaranteed fill. Maybe not the best price all the time, but you know you're in the markets if that's what you're seeing. We got the Nasdaq right now trading 24,689s. The S&P 6703.50. Crude oil $95.29, and gold kind of stuck at this 5,000 level here, 5,001. Enrico, is your first trade of the day?
I
Anything else we
had
saw
one
today?
break even. I
Okay.
made it 15, so I was up actually more than 60 points, and then I went to break even, almost break even.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, got me out at pretty much break even, $15 profit, nothing major.
Yeah, it's been very choppy today.
Yeah.
Two-sided
Man,
trade.
has an opportunity on both sides, but
I was driving home from work when probably was the best setup for me. For me, the best setup was like the rejection point today, which was around 765, was exactly where the 1 hour 200 EMA was. And generally, like if we are below those high time frame EMAs, especially on 4 hour and daily, I always kind of expect price to do some kind of bullish movement into those 1 hour and 4 hour EMAs, and that 200 EMA was exactly where we got rejected. So I was driving and I was a little bit frustrated that I missed it, but it is what it is.
yeah, that was a beautiful short up there. We were saying in the green room. I tried to short it today, got short a little too early. I went back and rewatched the analysis that we do for the opening call, JD, and that was the exact level up there that we were saying potential shorts should be coming in. Sometimes you got to remind yourself to follow your own game plan up there. Really nice rejection off that 200 moving average on the 30-minute and the daily in the Nasdaq. And yeah, like you said, Enrico, probably the best trade location of the day, right? From that point, pretty much 150
So far, yeah.
points to the downside. So we'll see.
And I'm
JD, what are
going
you
to
seeing in the
target?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I
No,
just
go ahead,
wanted to
Enrico.
say that my profit, I want to take profits around where we got, where was the previous resistance? We kind of had the previous resistance around this 24,570 or so. And I kind of see this as an important area. So right now I'm targeting that level.
24,570 was that price?
Yeah. It's a little bit below the VWAP, so I'm hoping if sellers take over the control, we will push below the VWAP, and then I might start trailing my stop loss and extending my take profits.
24,570, looking for a 100-point banger here in the NASDAQ. Looking at the tilt right now, 57% short in the S&P, 62% short in the NASDAQ, 66% long crude oil, and 63% long in gold. JD, anything you're seeing for potential opportunities here?
I'm seeing a lot of sideways price action right now, Jay. This is what we call a coiling market, right? Price is condensing, we're losing volume, we're just kind of drifting sideways for the moment right now. There's possibly some range opportunities, and I'm looking at the micro S&P right now. Possibly some range trade opportunities. We are in this Dolby Dorito pattern, so you could play the range or play the breakout or wait for the breakout, I should say. That's what I'm seeing in these equities markets right now. So if we get to an extreme, let me draw a couple of lines on the chart for you so you see what I'm looking at. So maybe I'll put something on if we reach an extreme, either extreme of this triangle pattern, or potentially play a breakout also. So we'll see what happens in the next couple minutes. I'm not just going to dive in, especially since we have the president talking any moment now. So wait and see for the moment. Maybe I'll get into a range play, though. We know what our risk is, right?
Stuff. Thank you for that, JD. It looks like we have the president maybe sitting down right now at the Kennedy Center. We'll try to bring that into you if and when we can. But headline watch, of course, anytime the president is at the microphone right now. Enrico,
he has started speaking.
Short 677.
Happening in the Middle East. And if you have a couple of questions, we'll do that, and then we'll get on with our board meeting. So thank you very much for being here. We have a wonderful group of very, very smart, talented patriots at this table. Our powerful military campaign to end the threats posed by the Iranian regime continued in full force over the past few days. They have been literally obliterated. The Air Force is gone. The Navy is gone. Many, many ships have been sunk. They're warfighting ships, but I guess they didn't know how to use them. And anti-aircraft is decimated, their radar is gone, and their leaders are gone. Other than that, they're doing quite well. They've been a terror for 47 years, and now I guess the world, through the United States, with the help of Israel, is doing what should have been done many years ago. Should have been done many years ago. Since the beginning of the conflict, we've struck more than 7,000 targets across Iran, and these have been mostly commercial and military targets. We've achieved a 90% reduction in their ballistic missile launches and a 95% reduction in drone attacks. The missiles are trickling in now at very low levels because they don't have too many missiles left. We've also attacked the manufacturing plants, the places where they manufacture the missiles and the drones, and that's going on today. We just hit 3 of them today. It's getting very hard for them to manufacture. More than 100 Iranian naval vessels have been sunk or destroyed over the last week and a half. That has to be some kind of a record. Additional strikes continue to launch from all directions every single hour. And as you know, we attacked Karg Island and knocked it literally, destroyed everything on the island except for the area where the oil is. I call it the pipes. We left the pipes. We didn't want to do that, but we will do that. We can do that on 5 minutes notice. It'll be over. But for purposes of someday rebuilding that country, I guess we did the right thing. But it may not stay that way. Just one simple word and the pipes will be gone too, but it'll take a long time to rebuild that. We are aggressively dismantling Iran's defense industrial base, and ability to rebuild its missiles and drone capability is getting down to close to zero. And we're hammering their capacity to threaten commercial shipping in the Strait of Hormuz with more than 30 mine-laying ships destroyed. We hit, to the best of our knowledge, all of their mine-laying ships. Now they can put them on other types of ships, I guess, and drop them in. But we don't know that any have even been dropped in. We're not sure that any have been. That's a big negative for them if they do it. It's a form of suicide. But
not too much movement in the markets right now. Got Henrico short from 677s.
We've hit all 30 of their ships and destroyed them. They're all at the bottom of the sea. We strongly encourage other nations whose economies depend on the Strait far more than ours. You know, we get less than 1% of our oil from the Strait, and some countries get much more. Japan gets 95%. China gets 90%. Many of the Europeans get quite a bit. South Korea gets 35%. So we want them to come and help us with the Strait. We have it in very good shape. The countries, I said, we've already taken care of Iran, but now, because of the fact that literally a single terrorist can put something in the water or shoot something or shoot a missile, a small missile, and it's fairly close range because it is a tight area, and which is one of the reasons they've always used that as a weapon. Iran has always used that as an economic weapon, and it's not going to be able to be used very long. Numerous countries have told me they're on the way. Some are very enthusiastic about it, and some aren't. Some are countries that we've helped for many, many years. We've protected them from horrible outside sources, and they weren't that enthusiastic. And the level of enthusiasm matters to me. We have some countries where we have 45,000 soldiers, great soldiers, protecting them from harm's way. And we have done
Seen a little
job.
bit of selling in the equities here.
And when we want to know, do you have any minesweepers?
Gold as well.
Well, would rather not get
Coming
raw
close to the
through.
VWAP on ES, so
40
I'm
years
also
we're
want to see
protecting
what
you, and you know
ES does on the VWAP because I think it reaches the VWAP before NQ does.
Okay.
So if ES will give us super bullish reaction from the VWAP, I might close my NQ short. But let's see.